Hi, this is Donna Price with Compass Rose Consulting, and today we are talking about the 10 questions that your marketing plan must answer. First, let me introduce myself. I'm Donna Price, and I'm passionate about helping business owners, especially women business owners and nonprofits, create their success plans. I'm a 3-time author and have helped several other authors become published, which is always so much fun. I love cycling and kayaking when I'm not working, but my real passion and my real reason for working is my partner, Ken, and my kids. So let's dive in, because I believe to succeed, we all need to fall in love with marketing. And so that's what we're going to start talking about tonight. So the 10 questions. Part of your marketing plan is a description of your company, and this should include your target market, your products and services, your unique value proposition, your mission and vision. So question number 1 is, who are you? Who is the target market? And part of that question is, who do you serve? What are the products that you offer, or the services, depending on your business? So you want to be thinking about, who is your company? The next part of the who are you is your unique value proposition. So what makes you stand out? What makes you different? Not what makes you better, but what makes you different in the marketplace from everybody else that has the same product or the same services that you do. And finally, you want to include your mission statement. Why do you do what you do? What's at the core of your business? This is your mission. Our mission here at Compass Rose Consulting is to serve women business owners, entrepreneurs, and women-focused nonprofits, because we believe that by doing that, we're going to impact families, communities, and ultimately the world. Your marketing plan needs to start also with how your business is assessed. And a good way to do this is through a SWOT analysis. And you probably have heard of a SWOT analysis. SWOT creates an analysis of your business in terms of 4 factors: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So let's start off by looking at what you do really well, and those are your strengths. You also want to look at your weaknesses. So where are the areas where you could improve? Where are the areas where you're challenged? You also want to look at your opportunities. And what are the opportunities that are out in the community for you to grow your business or to expand your business? What are the resources that are out there that might help you do that? And then what are the threats? What are the potential things that could happen that would not be good for business? The third question is your marketing goals, or the third part of your marketing plan is your marketing goals. So we've started off with that great foundation of kind of who we are, what's the vision and the mission and the target market, all those foundational pieces of your marketing plan. We've done some analysis of where we're at right now. And the next piece is to look at your marketing goals. They're a subset of your business goals, and they outline the specific goals that you need to achieve in order to achieve those business goals. You have to do marketing. And I work with so many people that think that they went into business because they love what they do, and then they said, oh my gosh, I have to market. I hate marketing. That's why I say we need to fall in love with marketing, because it's what's going to make you successful. So marketing goals should use SMART criteria, and SMART goals start off being specific. Specific goals Like, what are you going to, what is the specific goal that you want to achieve? And then you need to make it measurable. You need to have a number in it. So you're going to increase sales by 20%, or depending on how you track your business, maybe you're going to increase sales by 10 per month. So you need to have a measurable element to your goal. The next part is that it needs to be achievable. So it needs to not be so out there that there's no way that you could achieve it. So you don't want to say that you're going to increase your sales. Say that your sales are 100 units per week and you're going to increase to 1 million. Probably not. So let's make it achievable. Needs to be relevant to your business and relevant to your marketing plan and your business plan. And we create goals that are time bounded, so within a certain time frame. Typically, I encourage people to look at that time bounded time frame as 1 year. The fourth question is, how are you going to track your marketing? So there's a lot of different ways that we can track marketing. We can look at our website metrics, our customer metrics, email metrics, social metrics, advertising metrics, and I've probably left some out, but you want to take a look at all of those things if you're using those so that you know what's working and what's not working. The next question is, what are your 4 Ps? And the 4 Ps are your product, price, place, and promotion. We can use the 4 Ps to take a marketing objective and create an actual roadmap of concrete tactics which, once implemented, will help you attain your business goals. So product is your products or services or what you're offering. Price is the price at which you set the product. So this price should be based on the market and conform to kind of market standards. Place is where can you put your offer in front of your market. So are you a brick and mortar store? Are you an internet-based business? Do you have distribution channels? Do you have a chain of stores? So what are the places that you put your product or service in front of people, in front of that target market? And then promotion. How do you promote the product and spread the word about it? From a quarterly perspective, what are the marketing initiatives? What initiatives do you plan to complete? So you want to identify your specific goals. What are you going to complete this year? What initiatives, establish the activities required to complete those goals. So you want to break down the goal into the things that you're going to do this week, next week, this month, next month. And then identify the resources, responsibilities, and deadlines for that particular goal. You want to list out those resources for each initiative. So do you need a website? Do you have it? Do you need a landing page? Do you have it? Do you need an email program? Do you have that already? What do you need to build in order to achieve that goal? How are you going to achieve those things? So if you need to add a landing page and an email autoresponder program, how are you going to do that? Is it in-house? Are you going to outsource it? What's your timeline for doing that? What are the challenges faced in acquiring those resources? So can you afford to add a landing page and email autoresponder program? Do you need to do it yourself because you can't afford to outsource it? Are there other potential ways that you could get those pieces in place? And then you want to look at your marketing budget. So you want to estimate your future revenue when you're looking at your marketing budget. As a general guideline, your marketing budget should be 1% to 10% of sales, but might be a lot higher than that when you're first launching a product or service. And you might need to do something that's less than that when you're first starting out, depending on the resources that you have available to market your program. You want to include your fixed expenses and costs. So you want to put together, like, this is a step that so many business owners don't do. They just throw money at marketing, but they haven't really created a strategy and a plan for doing that. So you want to really outline your marketing budget and look at all the pieces of that marketing budget so that you're not just throwing money kind of into the marketing hole and hoping that it sticks and that it works. And you don't want to be spending all of your future revenue and not achieving your goals. Establish a budget for each part of the marketing mix. So if you're going to do Facebook ads and Google ads, you want to budget each one of those because they can add up really, really quickly. If you're going to do print advertising, like, set up a budget for each piece of that, and make sure that you've got all the pieces of the strategy in place so that when you're spending money on marketing, it's leading to at least new prospects that can then become new customers. And that's something that we talk about in our MAPS training program, how you put the strategy together. What are your ongoing activities? So what are some of the things that you do on an ongoing basis for your marketing plan? So do you use email marketing? Do you have a follow-up plan? Do you have a consistent engagement plan? What are the ongoing pieces? Perhaps blogging is part of your marketing plan. I hope that blogging is part of your marketing plan because it should be kind of the hub of your marketing. And social media in this day and age is kind of a requirement for just about every business that we work with. You want to be using some of the social media. You might not need to be on every social media platform, but you do want to be doing some social media, and you want to be budgeting that and tracking it. And then advertising. So if you're going to be doing online advertising or offline advertising, you want to budget that and plan for that. And then your executive summary, question 10. A summary of your entire plan. So you want to include your plan basics in your executive summary. And then you're going to add some sections to that for your vision, your kind of overall description of the company, your marketing goals and strategies, your tactics, and your budget, of course. You want to make your executive summary short and concise so that it's readable, and make the plan workable for you. So you're going to want to put together that executive summary in a really professional, well-written way that communicates your marketing strategies to make your business plan actually come to life. So we're going to cover all of this in our MAPS program, Marketing Action Planning for Strategic Success. And in our program, let me tell you what we're going to cover. We're going to put together your marketing plan. You're going to leave with tactics that you're going to use. A strategic plan that pulls all of the strategies together. I'm going to give you an editorial calendar for blogging, editorial calendar for social media, and a calendar for press releases, one of my favorite strategies. And I'll be telling you more about press releases during the training. And you're going to create that marketing plan budget. Yes, we're going to create a marketing plan budget. So we're going to be doing complete marketing planning and making sure that you have all the pieces that you need to really make your business plan come to life. So some of the pieces include that business overview that we've just been talking about, identifying those critical marketing goals, identifying ways to really measure and track your results, creating strategies and tactics. So most people create tactics for their marketing and they don't really put those tactics together strategically. And we're going to spend time talking about how you put a bunch of tactics together in a strategic way so that they actually work for you, instead of just throwing money at marketing and hoping that it works. You're going to have that 1-year overview of your whole marketing plan. You're going to have marketing initiatives per quarter, and we're going to have action plans. So in that business overview, you're going to be putting together that ideal target customer, that unique value proposition that makes you stand out and makes you different from your competition. And you're going to put together your current products and services, and you might even start figuring out how to package those or combine those in more effective ways. You're going to identify those marketing goals. And we've got templates for you in crafting your marketing plan and your marketing goals, including a workbook and a guide. And I actually thought I had more slides there, obviously. So I encourage you to join us for the MAPS program. And you can, let me go back to that link right there. You can find us at compassrosconsulting.com/MAPS, 2 S's, because we're looking for strategic success. Make it a great day, and I look forward to having you as part of MAPS.